Alrighty, looks like we are live, so that's good. I like this, like how it goes to like an Earth sky before it goes like into the space sky. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we are back on our little ship here, and we're still here, which is good. It means that no one, I think, has found us yet, and obviously no one has attacked our little ship, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to head over to the back again, and we're going to work on this section here. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to make this work, and it's also going to depend on if I can seal against this right here, or whether that is something that can be sealed against, I should say. But, let's see, we need to do a series of things. And I think what I may end up doing is we will change this up ever so slightly. Okay, so if we do glass down here on the bottom, which is kind of what I was planning on doing in the last one, right? So we'll have 2 over here. That will need to be sealed against. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in a bed here. So let's go to an inset bed. Excellent. All right, now we're going to put this at the level of the glass. And then that will seal up against that right there. And then what I may be able to do is actually put in another bed here. I think that'll work. Okay. So then we'll grab all of these. Good. Excellent. Okay, so now we have that done. All right, now I need to figure out what we're gonna do over here. So, like I said before, I want it to be so you kind of like fly into here, right? And then you'll have like little areas where you can go to do whatever it is you need to do. And we want this to be a little interesting looking too, right? For the people who are working in here. So, what I think I can do, because I'm not putting anything in this block space down here, I'm going to use that for the windows. So we're going to go with an inverted one here, and we're going to rotate it like that. So I'm going to need 3 of these, sorry. Okay, so girder, grab like 10, that can go, okay. So that should be good. All right, so now this should seal. And once again, I am trying to make this work as best as I can so we can kind of keep the jump drive like active in here. I mean, like visible, you know, part of the actual room, because I think it looks cool. Right, okay, so now with this, we've sealed off all of that down there, along with these as well, right? So now we can go down here, we can do our thing. Let me see, so that's the floor up there. So what I may end up doing here is instead of having this be here like that, I'm going to put in a 45 in here, and that'll just kind of give us a little bit more room, right? Now, it's not supposed to be like amazing or anything, but we do need to fit a lot of people in here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some more beds. And actually, you know what? I wonder if I could make this work. Okay. Now, the reason for this is because I want to have as much room to kind of fly around in here as possible. So, oh, but then again, I wanted to put like a little landing strip right there. I don't think it's going to let me do that though. But what I can do over here is now enclose this with glass. And then hopefully hopefully, that will seal. So let me see. And then we want to go with a dark glass here. So we'll put that there and there. Okay. Okay. So there's that, and then because this is open, I can put another piece of glass right there. So we will do that, and then that should seal off the room from the jump drive in case I'm unable to actually seal around the jump drive. Okay. So that should be good. I don't know if that can seal or not, but I do know that this cannot, right? So that has to be accounted for as well. All right, now I'm fairly certain that this can't either. So let's see, how do I want to handle this? What is the way that I can put in the most amount? Okay, now this is on the outside, right? Yes, okay. Okay, so that goes there. And then that's just, oh, that's the O2H2 generator, okay. All right, no, we'll leave that kind of closed off. All right. So now we have like a little kind of area that we can kind of fly around in, right? We've got a bed over here that you can sleep in. You've got a bed down here we can sleep in. And now these 4 blocks are completely used, as well as these 2 blocks here, which means that this block through here is open. So what we can do is put in another couple of beds here. And honestly, I wonder if I should put them around the other way. You know, kind of face them towards there. Because then it's like you fly around here to get to your bed. Oops. I was supposed to put them in the build planner first. All right. Okay. So that uses up these 2 block spaces. Okay. And now we can kind of fly through here to do this thing. We want that to stay open if we can. We may want to put something up in that block space other than a window. So what kind of things would we want? Actually, what if we did lockers here? Okay, so we're gonna take this apart real quick. All right. And then we're going to go into our little windows. We're going to grab this one by one. Carl S., welcome. How's it going? We are just working on setting this thing up. We're trying to make it look interesting. So I gotta stick a lot of people in here, and I want them to have like kind of all of the amenities that you would normally expect. And then another thing that I could do, actually, because what is this block? What does that go to? And then this one too, right? So that goes into here. This is the entrance. So those I could absolutely change if I wanted to. So what I may do here... let's see... I think I may do a shower and a bathroom over here. It's kind of like out of the way. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we'll do the shower kind of at the bottom. And then we'll do the bathroom up on top. And I just realized that these actually have their own storage. I mean, granted, the bed has storage too, but we'll just sit here and recharge real quick. Okay, good to go. All right. So let me put these away. All right, so there is our shower, and then we're gonna need a bathroom in here. Kind of wondering like where I would put this, but this is actually a pretty good place for it. All right, now for here, I think I want to do a couple of passages, and we'll do the corner ones. So let's grab a couple of those, grab as many pieces and parts that I can for them. So that'll go to the bathroom, that'll go to, or sorry, that's the shower, that's the bathroom. So you get a little bit of privacy here. Because it's kind of like around the corner, and it's not something that you can easily see into, like unless you're like literally right here. All right. Okay, so that should be good there. And yeah, okay. Now we can keep this here. Now that I think about this though. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've used up all of the block space in here now. So this glass piece is using up this block space. This glass floor is using up the block spaces below us. This is using up these two block spaces right here. This one is using up these two block spaces. This, and this are using up the block spaces they're in, obviously. So we have room for something in these two block spaces, but I think this has to be left open for flying, right? So it's kind of like the entire purpose of this is that way we can kind of fly around in here. Okay. So let's see, what I could do, instead of having this here, is I could just do like an inset bed, right? Or we could put in something else that's inset, potentially. Put a couple things that are inset. We could do like a little kitchen, maybe. Get like a couple of these things in there. So the idea here, okay, so we need to rotate this thing around. Okay, so here we have sort of our, and then where's that? Okay, yeah, no, that'll actually work. Okay, so we'll have this here, and then we'll have this here, and then what we can do, we're gonna need catwalk, and we're gonna need this little thing right here. So we're gonna need two of these as well. Okay. And then that can go here to use up this block space. You know what, we'll put that one in over there too. Actually, maybe I want to do something, because I don't know if that is sealed or not. So I think what I might do is actually put a window in right there. There we go. We'll add that. All right. Okay, let's... Good. Excellent. All right. So that is kind of our little area here so far. So we've got some beds over here. We've got some more beds over here. We can kind of fly around in this area, right? Which is kind of what we're going for. And then over here, if we can. I don't think I can, though. Yeah, especially not if I have to run this over here. Okay, so let's set up the Willis ducts next. And then these need interior plates. Okay, so I'll just get a bunch of interior plates. That can go, that can go. We'll grab that. Okay. So we'll do a corner here. Good. And we'll need to do another corner here, and another corner here, and another corner here. And then this, I want to make a light. Okay, so that'll be good there. And that gives me a better idea of the limitations of space that I have. Okay, so now we can put in some extra stuff over here, and I need to make sure that this is sealed. Now, there's a couple ways that I can do that, but I think primarily what I do, oh, and that's up there too. Right, okay, so that needs to be like that so we can get up in here, and then maybe we can slide down here if we want, so I'm still okay with this. But this, I believe, has to be changed a bit. Yeah, and that'll be kind of like another additional way to go up. And then we will continue this way. And then how do I want to handle this? Because that's like in the floor, right? So we need to get like down farther. So I think what I can do is we have this cool little block, right? So that'll go there, and that allows me to get a full top, right? But it also allows me a 45 to go down out of here, right? So that should hopefully help. And then for the rest of this, and actually, hang on, let me think about this for a second. No, that should be fine. Yeah, and we'll put that there, and we'll just put in the rest of the floor where it needs to be. Okay. And now, when I get to that point, I can actually test this. All right. Yes, let me just fill this all in as much as I can anyways. Jeremy, hello, welcome. Carl S. says, I don't know if you've seen Bipolar in chat, but I was talking to him on his live stream yesterday. He has a server you could maybe play or check out. No CPU limit. He said he'd help out, however. That's cool. It's a low population server, might help with lag, and having an admin to help with stuff could be handy. Carl S. says, hey, Jeremy. I will think about it. I generally like... I try not to play on like private servers if I can, because there are certain limitations that you just can't get away from when you do that. So, and then there's also, you know, conflicts of personality and all that other thing too. So, I mean, I will think about it. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to make all of this work. Yeah, and I think Bipolar did mention in the chat on one of the live streams that he was making a server, or he had a server. And I think I gave him the same answer I just gave you, so. All right, so now we're gonna head this way. Jeremy says, hello, Carl. Okay, so now we have kind of like an interesting area here At least I think it's interesting. And then we have something we could put under here, potentially. But I'll fill it in with that for now, because this does not seal. Like, this is not a sealable surface right here. So whatever I put in here, we're going to have to be very, very careful. And make sure that we cover up everything that needs to be covered up. And I think this will actually work. I just want to have some greenery in here, as always. I love greenery. There we go. So some plants there. Now the couch in here is actually facing towards there, but you can see why this doesn't seal, right? Because there's a very, very large gap right down the middle here. So whatever I put in here, we are going to have to seal against that side over there. And then, let me see. So there might be actually a fairly easy way to get this done. Potentially. Now, I would love to use this, but I think the only way that I could use it properly is if I take out this block. And then that's like literally on the outside of the ship. But then again, it is down here where it's like all kind of weird anyways, so maybe it wouldn't look so bad. And then I could potentially... Oh, no, that one has to stay there. Okay, so that has to stay. All right. But this does not necessarily have to, nor does this. Okay. So here's my thought. I've been wanting to use this entertainment thing, right? This one, the entertainment corner. Oh, wow, that's like a whole, like, wow, okay. That's cool. Oh, I thought it had more than just this. Oh, well, okay, that makes it easy then. Okay, we'll just put that over there. That'll be fine. And then, yeah, we'll just put this back as it was. Call it good. And then over here, does that need to be necessarily like that? No, not you. I need you. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Now, it does kind of flow, right? Which is kind of what I'm going for here. Okay, so there is... Oh, wow, you can play tracks in here too? That's cool. Okay, so next thing we want to do is we do still have to, you know, fill in the area, right? So if we do this, we get a place to set up all of our stuff, right? Now, I am going to have to cover that up, unfortunately. Well, actually, no, I think that is probably a sealable surface right there. So I could technically leave that. But this, I'm fairly certain, is not. So that's going to have to get either like a pad or something in there. This, what do I want to do here? I mean, what are my options? Jeremy says, I'm trying to finish Starfield so I can get back to Space Engineers. Probably one of my favorite games. Nice. Let's see. We need more like hollow blocks with sealable sides, right? Just like in all kinds of different shape sizes, whatever orientations. I think that would be useful. Now, hold on. What is this block? Okay, that's a 45, so I can't do anything with that either. What I can do, however, is put in a bookshelf over here. And then, depending on how this works... Oh, no, it's opposite. Dang it. I was going to say, if it was like that, if it worked like that, I could have the coffee in there by the ladder, and then, you know, the book out here, but that doesn't work like that. Okay. And then I think what I may end up doing is we'll put it out here instead. And then I can use that block space over there for something else. So so that's kind of like our little, I don't know, relaxation area. Can I put in a catwalk plate? I want to put this in here specifically because it looks kind of like a fancy carpet. So we'll put that in there. And then I just need the rest of this. I need small steel tubes. Tubes. I do have some, so why? Okay. It's not letting me pull them out. Why? Okay. All right, so there's that, and that should be good. Okay, so now this needs to be filled somehow. Okay, so this actually makes like a really, really nice like little entertainment area. I like this a lot. Carl is wondering what is behind the entertainment system. Is it just outer space? Can you access its cargo from outside? That's a good question. Let us go and check. So let's see, I need to go down here. And then we'll head out here. Nope. What is this? Why is that like that? That is not how that is supposed to be. All right. Yeah. So the enchantment stand is right here, and we cannot access its inventory from out here. But it does have a cool little green light, so that's kind of cool. All right. Let's see. So now we need to go back up here. Okay. So now when we go down here, we can immediately go straight down, right? And then from here, we can fly up over here. We can fly over here to the bathrooms. We can fly over here to the bedrooms. Some more beds over here. And then, do these have a little slide down? Does not appear to be so. Okay. Now, this has to be sealed and this has to be sealed. Now, how do I want to do that? Well, here has to be a panel or a plate. How does that look versus something else? Like, I think this is fine here. Yeah, that should be fine there. And then that should be fine there. I could put in, well, no, because I have to fill in something over there. So I need something with a wall. I mean, I could put in like another little half bed here. That would be interesting, but maybe, potentially. And I think I can seal against this surface. So even if like that has like little holes there, I think it's still okay. This, however, I cannot seal against, so that absolutely needs something there. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? I mean, I could put a transparent LCD on there for some reason. There's not really much that I can do here because we just don't have the blocks for it. I mean, of the blocks we have, like a lot of it's like really, really cool, but as far as like decoration and like hardcore decoration, kind of like what I'm doing, we just don't have it. I could put some glass there. That would make it look interesting at least, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so that can go there. And so that'll be good there. And then I could put this there, or I could go with catwalk plates. How do I want this to look? I think I want to go with this, just because, you know, it's a bedroom, right? So I wanted to make sure that, you know, it's good to go. So we'll go with that. And then, hold on, let me go back to the catwalk plate. We do have this. Now that can cover half of the bottom here, but I don't know if that would really be useful at all. Probably not. All right, so we have our little entertainment area over here. Okay. And then if we need to, we can go up there for snacks or to cook something. Maybe make a Hot Pocket or something. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds in here. I think that's fairly good. Okay, so now I need to make sure that this is actually a sealable area. So what I can do is test it with a vent. So we'll just do this one. That should be fine. And we'll just set it down there. Now if it turns blue, we're good. Oh, no, it turned green. We're actually all the way good. Well, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, this area is sealed. Good to go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so that can go, that can go. Okay, so I do still have a little bit of extra space in here. I don't know if I want to use it though. And then I wonder if instead of doing, let me see if I can do something else a little different here. So we'll go like this instead. And then, or do I have, hang on, let me just get some energy first, that way it stops bugging me. Do. All right, good to go, and we are charged. Excellent. Nope. Gotta go this way, okay. All right, so what are our options in here, I wonder? And then also, do I need to put an event? Like just to pressurize this area? I mean, I don't think we do, right? All right, so first off, do I have what I need here? I do not. Do I have what I need here? No, I do not. Okay. I mean, maybe. So like instead of doing this, I can do this up here and that will still give me, yeah, I like this. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so that needs to go up here like that. And then for this area, we can go with this, and this should still seal, but it just gives us a little bit of extra headroom, a little bit of room to kind of maneuver around. And I think that'll make this look a little bit more appealing. Okay. Now I think everything down here, all of these block spaces are used up. Okay, now up here we have this block space that I'm in currently right now available. We have this block space available. We have this block space available. We have this block space available. That's used, that's used, that's used, that's used. Yeah, so it's only these 4 block spaces right in here that we now have available. So is there... I'm trying to think, like, because I could technically put in a couple more beds in here. Like just these little half beds. And I could put one there, and I could put one here. And then you can still technically get around here, but I'm wondering if that's kind of crowding the area too much. Oh, hey, dude, that is not cool. What? What? No, dude, what? Okay, hang on. My drill is going crazy. Okay, now I need to put this bed back. Okay. And then here, I want to change this out so it fits the beds a little bit better. So we're going to go with this block instead. There we go. Now we get kind of like a natural little curve going around the corner here. So that'll be good. Okay. And then, how do I want to handle this? Do I want to handle this? I'm thinking probably not. I think we'll just leave that kind of as is. Looks a little weird, but it's fine. All right. See, Jeremy says the only downside to Space Engineers is all of my friends are outer space haters, so they won't play it. Interesting. Plus, playing on Xbox, you can't use the mods that use scripts. Ah, okay. That does suck. Because those can literally change the game for you. All right, now what is this block here, and what does it go to? Okay, so that goes out to the hangar bay. I could technically put something in there. Something inset. We have the kitchen already. Couch. I mean, I could put a couch there, I suppose. It'd be kind of weird. I could put an aquarium in there. The cryo room won't really work. And then I have all of these blocks too. So I wonder if I just make these... Oh, wait. Those were... You know what? We don't need this design. It's fine. Okay, so let's go back over to here. Put 100 of those back. Okay. So for here, we'll put in a normal block. And that'll be there. And then I have 3 blocks here, so what I can do is throw in 3 more beds. That gives us a lot of space for people to sleep. All right. Okay. So now we have lots and lots and lots of places for everyone to sleep. The area should still be airtight. So that'll be good. We have a little entertainment area over here in case we decide to use it. I could replace this with like something else. Something like on a corner. That could be interesting. I don't think we have anything like that though, so... Yeah, no, I don't think we have anything like that. I mean, something like with that same block profile where we've got the top, the bottom, the back, and that side over there, kind of sealable, but then like these 2 corners are open. I wish we had more blocks like that because I think we could make more use out of them, just like make some crazy decorative blocks or something. But we don't have that, so I can't really ask for something we don't have. I could put in some armory lockers. Maybe. And that does seal against the 2 back edges there. It would cover up the plants, though. I don't know. I think this is actually fairly good. All right, what do you guys think? There is Kavazine's Fang says is here. Welcome. Jeremy says without hosting a server. I mean, okay. So it's with regards to his previous comment. Kavazine's Fang says I never use mods. I do use a couple scripts though, mostly just PAM and auto LCDs. I use all of Izzy's scripts. Like those are amazing. Carl S says hey Cavos. Okay. Kavazine's Fang says there is a weapon rack that is a corner block. And he says, hello, Carl. Okay, weapon rack. I mean, that's... So that right there? Well, that's the armory locker, right? But the weapon rack is just on one side. So I'm not seeing anything... I mean, we have the armory, but that's 3 sides, not 2 sides. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, so we have lots of places for people to sleep. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually a really good number. I like that number. That's a good number. All right. And we have our little private entertainment area over here. Of course, you're probably going to have to argue for it, fight over it, maybe. Then we have a little mini sink, little mini kitchen over here, so in case you want to make yourself something or clean up a little bit. And then we have our shower and bathroom back here, slightly private. So that'll be good. You can see, now I don't know if that is really doing it for me right now. I feel like it's just kind of sticking out, so I think I'll take that off. And we'll put the 2x1 window back in there. I think that was probably the right call. There we go. Yeah, that just looks better, I think. And then, you know, if we turn the lights off, it is dark in here, which is nice. Got a little night light here. Jump drive for a night light, that's kind of funny. Yeah. And then we have this little area. It is lit up because there is a light in that Willis duct up there, like literally directly above us. So that works out. And then the area is sealed. At least I think it's still sealed. So we don't have to worry about that. And then I think that's probably a pretty good way to set up this little, I don't know, barracks, I guess? Not really barracks, but, you know, maybe like a little, I don't know, place for the normal people to the non-suite owning people or renting people to kind of sleep. And, like, you'll get, like, your own, like, assigned bed or whatever, and you can just go there and sleep. What this needs is, like, a screen that can, like, pull down, so you get kind of, like, more little private area. But that's fine. Okay, so I think this is now done. So that's good. And I actually like the way that it came out. Yeah, and it does what I wanted it to do, which is like you like walk in here and then like you have to fly to where you want to go. It's like whether you want to fly over here or fly down here or back here or, you know, whatever, wherever. You just kind of have to fly to do it. And then, yeah, I think that's fairly good. Yeah, and like, see, like these things have like a little thing that you can pull down, right? These ones don't. And these are the full block ones. You would think that they would, but meh. All right, so we'll call this done. And we'll see what else we have to work on out here. Okay, so, and then also we completed the Willis duct going into here, which you can't see anymore because it's all hidden. Let's see, Keeper says, hello Keeper, welcome. I fully agree with you there, Jeremy. I like the few times. I don't know, it's blocked by a little heart icon, whatever, in, you know, Streamlabs. So I like the few something could use scripts. I don't know. I'm failing at reading right now. Okay, I'll get some energy, okay? Just calm down. Okay, I did not click on this, sir. I clicked on this. All right, good to go. All right, so that still shows yellow because we are still not sealed yet, but we are well on our way. So we've got our suites over here, so those are good. This area is now available for building whatever. And now for the back area here, I wanted to sort of divide it up into like a number of rooms. And each of these rooms, oh, and then I forgot I had this area built too. Just want to take a look at this one real quick. Right, yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3 beds, 4 beds. Bathroom and shower, yep, okay. And then more beds here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, all right. So this one is a little more cramped than the one over there. So maybe this is like the low tier, I guess, like the cheapest rooms that you can get will be here. But I mean, this does have a coffee station, so that's nice. And like the medium tier rooms will be these ones over here, where you have a bit more space to kind of fly around and do stuff with. And then the upper tier rooms will be the suites. So that'll be these ones, where it's just like you in this huge area all by yourself. All right, so I think that'll be good. Keeper says, and hello everyone and Sir Zero. Kavazein's Fang says, hello Keeper. Okay, so what have we got here and what are you doing? Okay, so that is a special block. We can't really do anything with that. That is a window block, okay. Now, how do we want to deal with this? Okay, so here's the idea, right? I kind of want to have... Well, let me take these out. Make sure I have enough room in my inventory. And then we'll take this out as well. Okay. So what I would like to do is to have this kind of go down here. And then we'll just fill this in for now. And then I have to get the Willis ducts to go through here. We will do that like that. Do that one like that. Oh, right. I have to get the Willis ducts through here somewhere. Oh, no, not that one. Right, no, this one. Whoops, I just dropped all that. My bad. Okay, so this has to be a T Willis duct. X, there we go. T-junction, good. I think I made the same mistake on the other one too. Okay, so there's that. There we go. Okay, so then this goes over to this Willis duct, which then goes through here, and then back over to here where we have our other T-section. Okay, so that'll be good there. All right, and then is that going to be sealable right there? I don't think that's a sealable surface. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, that sucks. Huh. Okay, I was thinking about leaving access to that in here somehow, but I guess that's not going to happen. Okay. Well, in that case, that can just go like that. And then the rest of this will be Willis ducts. All right. Keeper says, hey Fang, how you been? Kavazein's Fang says, good actually. I missed a couple of streams because I was busy the last couple of days. No worries. You got stuff to do, go get it done. Okay, so that can go here. So what we're making is just a solid wall over here, right? And then, see, I want to have sort of like the entertainment station back here, and we'll put some couches around it. But I should probably get the Willis ducts in here first, right? So, we don't need the T-junction. All right, Willis duct, there we go. Okay, so we'll do a Willis duct light here. And we'll do the same thing over here, so that way it is at least the same on both sides. And then, wait, is that correct? Did I mess something up? I messed something up. I did mess something up, okay. So that needs to go to there, okay. Right? Yes, okay. Okay, and then that can go there. That can go there. Okay, so there's that, and then I need to put the light back in here. Alright, so there's that, and then I need a corner. This is going to be fun to put in. Okay, so how are you in here currently? Okay, I think that is correct. We'll find out. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, alright, now that has to be in here like this and like that. Good. 3, 4, 5. And then, actually, where is the... Yeah, there we go. We'll build up all of these. And I feel like I need like an entrance to the Willis ducts in this room somehow. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that. And we'll put all of those pieces into production, so I'm not just wasting pieces. All right. So there's that. There's that. We'll get the last of these. There we go, and that should be everything. Good. All right. Let's see. Keeper says, I noticed you were not here. Carl N, welcome Carl N. Pop a cargo container on top of that large one. It will seal and keep access if you want. That's a good idea. Keeper says, okay, Zero, gotta ask, can the rocket on stationary crash, or is it all automated? It is currently all automated, and it just, you fill it up with fuel, you send it up there, it goes, does its thing, and then as soon as it hits 500 fuel, it'll come back. So the chances of it crashing or getting stranded up there is basically 0. Kind of like my name, 0. Alright, so if I did that, did little cargo boxes, which is a very good idea. I need a couple of these, and then we just gotta plop them in, right? And then I gotta get this one, which I think is here. Yep. Right, so let's get cargo. Okay, so that one is all done. All right, and now we can place this one. All right, now this one's all done. All right, good to go. And good to go. Okay, so now we have our floor more or less done. So that's good. Apparently we're low on energy again, so we gotta go and get that filled. Keeper says, was wondering about that. LOL, thank you. You are quite welcome. It's so nicer, so much nicer walking around here with gravity rather than just with your mag boots. Like, the difference is just amazing. Because, like, normally, like, if you were on here, like, it would, like, flip you backwards and you're, like, going up here like this or whatever. And it's like, dude, come on. It's like, I'm pretty sure your mag boots could, like, magnetize each one of these steps and keep you upright, not like this. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. All right, so, okay. Now for the hard part. And the hard part is, how do I make this look good and yet still give us all the room that we want? And I can't place anything in these blocks here, and also I have to get that block because otherwise I'm not going to be able to reach it. Probably have to do the same thing over here. Yep. Okay. So there's that. And I suppose I could just weld all this up, right? Yeah, this, yeah, cargo box idea, great. Great idea. All right. Oh, you know what we do have to do? This needs to be willow stalks through here. Which means this needs to be a T. And that's so that we have access to that gyro in the future. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, good to go. Build that up real quick. Okay. Now we need to get all the way over to here. That is still, yes, that is still attached somehow. All right. And then this needs the willow duct. Okay, so there's the corner, the light, duct 2. Actually, we could do a duct 2. Oh wait, no, we can't do a duct 2. Well, no, we can do a duct 2 because we can put glass on the bottom here. That'll work. Okay. So we will do a duct 2 here. Or we could do the duct 2 up like this. So we can kind of like peek into this area. But probably not here. So like here specifically. Actually, I can't get down there, can I? Nope. Okay, so let's no, and that's not going to let me get down there either. I probably have to take out this one. Nope, that's not going to let me get down there either. Okay, never mind. How do I get down there now? I don't think I can. That's like my only space to get there. Okay, I mean, that's fine, right? Let's go and get this added. Get that added. There we go. All right, so there's that. Excellent. All right, and then from here, we can probably do like a light or something in here. So let's get that in there. Make sure that we have it on here correctly, right? There we go. Okay, so that'll be there, and then we'll go back to regular willow duct here. All right. Whoops. Give me the rest of the components. Oh, we're low on components. Okay, so we'll make another 1,000 or 2. right. Okay, so that can go there. I'm gonna need a lot more plate. So I'll grab a bunch more. All right. Okay, so that is the floor of this all done. And we have a lot of space here, like a lot of space here. But hopefully I can make it work and it'll look, you know, fairly good. It's the hope anyways. No, not this way. This way. There we go. All right. Okay, server, what's going on? Okay, so now we have to figure out how we want to set up these rooms. So that's going to be interesting. First, we're going to need a lot of couches. A lot of couches. And I think those all need interior plates, so we'll grab a few of those. We'll grab another 100 of those. Grab some components as well, might as well. All right, so couch. We're gonna put this over here and over here. So this will be like the first room, and this will be another room over here. And then I want this to be a room as well. Let's see, how do I want to orient this one though? I feel like getting it in here like that, maybe? Now the question is, can I make all of the walls work with this? And that is going to be an interesting question. Okay, now how did I set that up? Okay, so I think that's over here like this and like that, right? Or I could bring this in a little bit closer and have these be just smaller rooms. But no, I think we got to do it this way. Okay, so then I can actually make these larger rooms by adding an additional couch in the middle. Okay. So that can go there. And then as we're up in here looking down in there, we shouldn't be able to see anything we shouldn't be able to, except for maybe that guy sleeping right there. But yeah, so that'll be good. And then we need an inset entertainment center. And that's gonna go over here, centered. And then we're gonna need one over here as well, also centered. And then we're gonna put one over here. And we're gonna put another one over here. So now as we're sitting in here, we can kind of see all of that. And then if we want to go back here, we can, but this entire block space back here is used up, so I can't actually put anything back here. Okay, server, what are you doing? Okay, that's weird. It's like I was stuck with a rubber band, right? All right, so let's get kind of all of this built up. There we go. That should give us a nice little room here. And then I can do some passages or whatever to get into here. And then this one has to be shut off. And I also need doors and stuff in here. So we can kind of make these a little bit more private. So we're going to go with these offset doors. And I'm going to try to make them work. We'll see if I can though. Yeah, see it kind of like takes up like the couch right there. So it's not ideal. And if I put it over here, I mean, maybe that would work. But I mean, ideally, I think, how would I want to do this? Like I could put it here. No, we'll do it like this. Wait, is that going to work? That's not going to work. Because that'll be kind of sticking out. And then if I do another one over here, can I still walk through here? I can. Okay, so that's actually okay. And then we'll put another door here. And we'll repeat this over here. All right, and then we can take this out and replace this with just a full block. Okay, so that'll get that going, and then we can walk in here. Is that gonna be enough room? I think that'll be enough room. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so there's that. And I suppose I should probably build all of these things, right? Build that as well, and that. Okay, so with that, we have this kind of ready now. Let's see, I can leave this potentially open, and then this could probably get closed off somehow. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna put an inset something over here, and I'll do the same thing over here. Like a coffee station, I think would be great. Alright, so inset, and the coffee station was on the bookshelf, right? Yeah. There we go, coffee station. And then we'll do another one over here. Now, fortunately for us, that leaves a bookshelf inside that room, but not so much over here on this room. So that kind of sucks. Okay, and now we can go with this over here to create the wall. I think that'll be good. Do the same thing over here. All right, so there's that. And then depending, I may get rid of that arch right there, and I may replace it with something else. Okay, so let's see. So if we're coming in over here, this needs to be something useful. Maybe like a bathroom? And then kind of what I'm modeling this after is when I was a teenager, however many decades ago that was. It was a while. We had this place that we would go to. It was like a video game shop, right? And they would sell games and stuff like that. But they also had 4 projection rooms that you could rent out, and I think it was like $10 an hour or something like that. So what we would do is me and a bunch of my buddies, and we would get like 8 people, including me, of course. to go, and we would rent out 2 of the rooms, and we would play 4v4 Halo, kind of against each other using like the different rooms for like the different teams. And the projector screens was like the entire freaking wall inside those rooms, and we had like stadium seating to go and you know, to kind of sit at, I guess. And it was amazing, but unfortunately they had to close because it kept on getting robbed, which sucks. But I mean, whenever I was there, I mean, there was never any issues. Like, I didn't see any like unsavory characters there. It was usually just, you know, gamers going there and just kind of either hanging out or buying stuff. So that's kind of the idea of what I want here. Now granted, I don't have like projectors in the same way that they do, but I do have these little entertainment inset blocks. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Carl N says, reminder to grab a blueprint in case you haven't in a while. Carl S says, Halo LAN parties are my childhood in a nutshell. Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with those. And so I kind of want to try to bring back some of that nostalgia if I can. All right, and then we're going to do a passage in the middle here to kind of go over there, I guess. Or I could just make this like a door. I mean, yeah, let's just do a door in here. But yeah, I mean, we had a lot of fun, and plus, like, all of us were friendly with the owner of the place, and he would like see us, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, we got 2 rooms open for you. Like, go ahead in there." And then like he would just let us literally just go in there and start playing without even paying at first. And like every once in a while he'd stop in, is like, "Hey, you guys want like any sodas or, you know, some candy or whatever?" And you know, we would pay for it eventually, but like he would let us just like go in there and just like do the thing. And like it was just really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So that's kind of what I'm attempting to bring back slightly here, trying to at least. Now that looks interesting. Yeah, that's... And it doesn't look terrible. It looks a little weird, though. And we have our little bathroom back in here that we can go into and use if we need to. And then we have this area to go into, like, the living area. Okay, and then this needs to be a little bit more fancy. Fancier. Let's see. And then in the middle part here, I definitely want this to be solid. So we'll go here. Okay. Now, what I can do here is replace this block with something a little bit more interesting, like pipes. You need interior plate to build pipeworks. Okay. Arc tubes, thank you. Now, this might look a little out of place, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it gives just like a little bit of extra space, like 3D space, I guess. Let's see. So we will delete this one. Turtle, the great turtle, and then we will replace this one. Yes. There we go. Blueprint updated. All right, now here, this will probably come down. And then I'm going to do the side passage, this one. And that will close off that room and make it just a little bit more interesting. And then I could actually continue that all the way through here. And then I could do the pipes again. Once again, this is just for added, like a little bit of 3D space. We'll do it like that. Oh, dude, and that vent looks amazing. I like that. Okay, yes, we're going with that. All right, so that can go there. We'll grab all the parts. Give me all of the pieces. Thank you. All right. Yes, I like this. Okay. Now I just have to make sure that I can use that in this area over here, or close this off in such a way that this is usable or visible in this space. And then I suppose, you know, we've got this here too, right? So I wonder if we leave this off, and, well, hang on, let me build these things up first so I have a better idea of kind of what all of this is going to look like. Yeah, I like this. This is good. And then we have a little coffee station here, which is nice. Bookshelf. Okay. All right, now I think I want to take these out and do solid blocks all the way up here, and then take these glass and move them kind of over here instead. Or I could do the half block glass windows up there instead of that. Let's see. And then if I do put solid blocks up here, I could potentially try to make them look a little bit more interesting. So like if I did the inset couch and did like the plants all towards me, like up in here. Well, no, I'd have to take those out first. Okay, so let me do that first. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Good. But the only problem with doing that is I would lose that space right there. But I mean, it's like, it's greenery, it's plants. You gotta have it. All right, so if I do it like this instead, and I have just one plant, and then I could replace this with some other sort of block. It'd have to be a solid block over on this edge and on this edge, because that's where the couch is. But what I could do is put this in there like that. And then this, I could make more pipes. That could potentially work. That should give me a solid piece up on top. There we go. Oh no, that gives me the grate up on top. Unless I do it like that. And that puts the grate down on the bottom. Or I could have the grate be out that way. Or I could have the grate be out this way. Probably out that way. I think we have like more vertical space there, so. Okay. There's our plants. Lovely. Okay, so there's that. We have a little bit of intrigue up in here. That gives us solid blocks all through here. I could do something here. But why do a common 45-degree angle when you can do a 45-degree angle with an LCD? Or I could do this round one. Do I want to do the round one or do I want to do the 45? I feel like the round one would be better. And then we can replace that with a round piece as well. Now, how does that look against that? You know what? Oh, no, I can't do that. Dang. No, I needed... I took out the wrong one. Okay, so given... whatever I got to do here. And the fact that we don't have that many rounded blocks, but we do have lots of 45 blocks, we're going to do a 45 here instead. And then up here, we're going to need a solid top, right? So we can do something like that. Of course, it just moved around on me. Yeah, that'll work. It's going to pull up parts for 2 LCDs. I just need 1. Good. Okay. So we've got that. We've got a little bathroom here. That'll be good. It's yelling at me to get some power, so I'm going to go do that real quick. All right. Okay, now I need to fix this part, so let's get the passages out. And we need to put 1 here and there. And then, let's see, so we want to add that into the queue, then pull out the parts. Excellent. Good. Okay, so there's that. And then I wanted to get rid of these parts. Okay, and that's just, oh, those are not the right blocks. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then over here I have pipes, the enclosed pipes going front to back. So let's get that on here real quick. There we go. Yeah. Or do I want to make it so that way the vent is inside? I could do it so the vent is in here instead. I think I like that better. Which means I'm going to have to change the other side too. That's fine. Yeah, so that's got to go that way. Good. Alright. So there's that. And then this I'm going to turn around as well. Let's see, pipe, there we go, okay. Okay, so there's that, and now once we get in here, we can see that we have a little bit of interest here. Now, we can't really do too much about the upper space here because it's all used up by the glass, right? So this is just gonna have to be like how it is. But it is kind of like your own little private entertainment area, right? So I kind of like it. I can use up this space for something. You know, it would be good. A dispenser. So that way, while you're playing your games or, you know, watching your movies, you don't actually have to go very far to get a soda. It's perfect. Now, does that distract? I feel like it kind of does. Could I put it here instead? I feel like that would be a better place for it. Now, the only question is that going to interfere? Yes, it is. The door. So if I do that, you're not going to be able to get anything out with the buttons because they're all closed up, so that will not work. So unfortunately that has to go there. I mean, I could put the vending machine like right here and take out this couch. I mean, would that... I mean, it seems kind of weird, like wouldn't this be like prime seating, like front and center? So I think probably not that. Or I could just put the vending machines like out here somewhere. I think that would probably work too. question is where? And then I have to fix that side too, so let's do that. Okay, so first things first, we need this to go over here. And then we need... Oh, and I need to take out that. Oh, no, 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 no. I accidentally auto-clicked on that. Okay. That's fine. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, and that can go. And then, let's see, pick up that. Did this stuff fall on that side? It did. All right. So let's try this again. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay. So, you, here, okay, good. And then you, here, good. All right. There we go. Okay, so we have a little bit of intrigue with the pipes. I think that works out well. And then I'll just have to do the same thing over here. So we have pipes above the door and then some foliage above the TV. So we'll throw that over here as well. Good. And then pipes. And the vent to the outside. Or do we want the vent on the inside? I think we might want the vent on the inside because I've got the other vents in the other rooms also on the inside. So we'll do it like that. Okay. There we go. And I think that means that I have to change these around. Yeah. Because otherwise, I mean, it's too many vents, right? So let's put this back in here. There we go. A little bit more intrigue, I guess, in here. And then this kind of gives us like, I don't know, like little connection points or whatever. And you could, I don't know, role play that that's what you use to plug in your game systems into here or something. But I mean, this already comes with game system. So, I mean, that's like, as soon as I saw like this thing, like I knew that I wanted to make these kinds of rooms. All right, so, right, so these things need to be built. Good. Okay. So now we do want to put in some vending machines in here, and I think maybe right in front of here and in front of here might be good. I mean, it's going to kind of limit our walk space, but I think we have enough room to walk, so I think it'll be fine. So we'll do that here and here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then up in here, I can either do windows or the half windows. And by half window, I mean these things. I kind of wish we had like a full block window, and maybe embellish it or something like that. But no, we'll just go with just normal windows. we'll do the inverted. That can go there, there, and there, and there, and there, and there. All right. All right, so now that we're back here, grab the rest of these, good. Okay, so now we have a little bit of natural light coming in here. We have this area, which I feel like I should put like a couch or something on here. So we'll do that there, and then we'll do like the little corner desk things. And we'll put those kind of on either side. Okay. So now, if you end up getting sniped from like 500 miles away, and you get really, really angry and you start getting, you know, rambunctious, you can be sent out here to the timeout. Fun times. Okay, so I think this is actually pretty much set up. I mean, I do want to do like a little bit more design work. So we do have some blocks available to us. Not very many, but we do have some. So I kind of want to like put some of this in there, and then we'll turn it like the turtle green color. And then that's just gonna, and then we can see if we can put it in here somewhere. I mean, maybe here could work. Yeah. So we'll do that, grab this one, grab that one. And then we'll grab this one way over here. Good. Excellent. All right, now we can go into here, grab our turtle green color. I don't know if that's the right color, but hopefully it is. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be like camouflage or something too? I thought it was supposed to be. Camouflage. There we go. Okay, that didn't really make much of a difference. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll change that color. And we'll change that color. And we'll change this color. And then we'll go back to, I think it's that color. Yeah. Okay, so now we have this area, and I feel like, I mean, like, I don't want to put a couch here because, like, I want to be able to go back here, but maybe, okay, server, can you let me move, please? Server, can I move, please? Thank you. I'm just gonna put in these couches. That way everyone has the same number of seats, all right? And then if you really want to go back there, you can just fly. It'll be fine. Am I missing interior plates right now or something? And here I am. Okay. All right. We'll make some more. All right. You know what I could do? This is just a light block right here, right? Let me throw a bookshelf in here, so that way at least both of these rooms have bookshelves. Is that coffee? Yes, it is. Okay, so that'll go that way. Good. Okay, so now both rooms have a bookshelf. I feel slightly better about that. All right, so we've got one multimedia room kind of set up with lots of seating. We've got another one set up here. We've got a third one over here. And then we have a fourth one over here. There we go. The only bad thing is it's a little bright, but I think it'll be fine. And then if you want, you can come out here, get some drinks. I think that should work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a good use of the space back here? Do you have any, I don't know, other things that you would do? Plus we have like a little coffee station here, so that's cool. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Then we have this area kind of all done. Now, what I wonder is if the entire ship is going to be able to be sealed. And we have our suites, and suites are all, doors are all open. Okay, good. Yeah, so I think all I have to do now is just close the airlocks and see if we get any pressure. I think we've got everything. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot in this little turtle. Like, just a ridiculous amount of stuff in here. All right. I should... Oh, I can't put anything... Well, no, I can. Okay. No, I can't, because that takes up that space. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're going to close that door. We're going to close that door. That should give us a blue light. Okay, good. All right, so now we go back here and we close this door. There we go. We can close this door. And now that should be sealed, technically. Oh, no, these doors. I forgot these doors. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. And we are not airtight. Well, that sucks. Fun times. Okay, so now we get to see if there's any place that I am missing. Okay, so we are carrying that. So I have to go through all of the Willis ducts to make sure that we're not missing. Oh, I know where it is. And I remember because I couldn't get to it from where I was. It's back here. Right there. Okay, so I need window. And then somehow I need to be able to get stuff out of storage somewhere, which I have 0 access to back here. That's kind of a problem. But I do have access all the way out here on the side. So then let's see, I can put in that. Oh wait, no, I needed those. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Let's just do this. We'll put everything back away. Clear this out. Give myself another couple of windows. There we go. Okay, so that's everything. And plus, the fact that you can walk out here is kind of crazy. I'm enjoying this. Wait, why did I get 2 windows? I just need 1. It's fine. Now, if that works and that was the only thing that was missing, that's going to be absolutely amazing. But I think the air might be a little bit too complex, or the area, I should say, is a little bit too complex for it to really, you know, do what we need it to do. And then this is sealed. Okay, good to go. And we are still yellow. Okay. All right. This could take a very long time to figure out, by the way. What I can do... Well, let me close that. Okay, so it's not anything in there. I mean, it could be something in there, but I would never know. Do I want to take this out and replace it with a door as well? I feel like I do. I mean, granted, we're going to lose the light, but at the same time, like, it just feels like that would fit, right? It's fine. I'll leave it. It's fine. Jeremy says, make each room look like Space Engineers is on the TV screen ready to play. Do we have artwork for that? Because I mean, if we have that, absolutely, that would be fantastic. But I don't know if we have the artwork for that. Okay, so let me close these, and at least we can see if the front section is, you know, sealed. What say you? Still not sealed. Okay, what if we close that? Still not sealed. Okay, are you set up on... No, you're not set up to depressurize. Okay. And there's no way that I can check... Yeah, so it says not pressurized, so... Or, hang on. Yeah, so... this is not going to be fun. I'm fairly certain that... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me close this door. Let me close the door below. That way we can eliminate if it's that. Magic box says yellow. Okay. Well. Okay, I really did not click on that, sir. I clicked on this. Okay. So, the med room should be sealed, I believe. And then that's all connected to the Willis ducts, so maybe it's not sealed. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so this is all connected into there, so that's just very, very short. All right, then we'll go up here. Okay, sir. There we go. Okay, so this goes to the med bay, and I'm pretty sure that everything is sealed over here. Yeah, because that doesn't go anywhere. And then this goes up into the back area, so it's possible that is not sealed. But I think this should all be sealed down in here. Should be. Yeah, because it's got a solid wall back there, plus this has solid walls. I think all of this is good. Oh, and then these do not seal on the bottom. Okay, that... Oh, yeah, but that's for the little room down there anyways. Okay. So, the fact that these don't seal on the bottom, that could be something. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? I didn't set up... Oh, hey, that didn't get fixed either. Whoops. I have to fix that. I don't think I got all of the blocks welded on the back end, especially down in like the main kind of industrial area. That, oh right, this is a solid block below it. Okay, so that should be fine. Alright, now we go into the twists and turns as we enter the back of the ship. Okay, so now this goes down, and up is a solid block. Okay, so then we'll hop down. Okay, so that is, aha, this is open to vacuum. Okay, so I need to find a way to get access to cargo from in here somehow. And then I think this is all good down here. And I really do need more entrances into the Willis ducts back here, because otherwise it's just a closed loop. I mean, it's good, but bad at the same time. Okay, so now we're heading over to the left side of the ship. And this is the back corner here. Okay. Now, this is all good, and then we have a solid block up there, so that's fine. Okay. And then this is also good, I think. I think this does seal right here. Okay, so if I need this corner passage, I'm going to throw that in here, grab the parts for it, and then we'll go back there and fill it in. Okay. So it's a little difficult because the entire Willis duct system has to be pressurized, which means there can be no leaks anywhere along it. And then plus considering that it's meant to be like difficult to traverse and confusing and kind of like a maze, it's gonna make things interesting. Okay, so here's where we need to put this. Like that. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So that should then seal all of this off. Okay, so now we'll head back down. We'll head back over there. Oh, and I can't have entrances into here from the unpressurized area, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's, I think that was all good there. I'm fairly certain that this is a sealable surface right here. If not, that's going to be where the issue is. But everything else in here should be good. And then of course that is completely sealed off right there. And we have a solid block above us here. So this is where we go to this part. Now I'm going back over to the right side of the ship from the back, and I think that has glass down there. And then this, I just put the glass up in here, so that should be fine. And then can I actually see the glass down in here or no? No? Okay. So there's that. Now I need to make sure that that is a completely sealed space, and it looks like it is. Okay. Carl S. says, too bad you can't put signs up in the ducts in case you get lost, right? Yeah. Alright, so I think I was already over here, right? Yeah, but I mean, that should be all good to go now. Okay, so I'm gonna head back over to the left side of the ship. And too bad you can't like sprint while crouching, but you know, it's fine. All right, and then this will take us over to the left side of the ship. So that goes down. We're gonna go this way though. So we go through our little zigzag thing over here, and now we're this way. And then also, it is relatively well lit back here because of all the lights, so not terrible. And then this is a solid block under here, so that's fine. And that's all solid up in here, so that's fine. Now this should bring us over to the front of the ship. So we have a little zigzag thing over here. So here's the nuclear reactor. And then this solid block up here. We will... Okay, can we like just drop down, please? Okay, so that is sealed. Wait, is this not finished? No, this is finished. Okay. It looked like it wasn't finished for some reason. Okay. And that is sealed here. Okay. And then we're down all the way at the bottom. And that has a solid block below it. Okay. That is our little hidden area. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that behind here is a solid block. It should be a solid block behind there. So that should be fine. Okay. So now we're back in the main lounge area. Okay. I didn't see any issues except for the one with the passage, right? So we'll head up here, make sure that we're not missing anything in here. Okay, so that is a solid block there, solid block there, solid block there. Okay, so this one is good to go. And this takes us over to the ladder on that side. You know, that is just a vent looking down into that area, so that's fine, because that's all got to get pressurized anyways. And that leads us back over there. Okay, and that's good. That's where we just came from. And then this is looking into the crew quarters. So that looks to be good. We have the thruster just on the other side of this thing, but this should be a sealable block, so should be fine. Okay. And I think that's pretty much the whole area. I think we've got it. But I think it just might be too complex of like an open space for, you know, the air vents to fully really understand what it is we're trying to do here. So I mean, and if that's the case, then, you know, fine. But I was kind of hoping that this whole thing would pressurize. That would have been nice. So yeah, so we'll open this up again. And then I'm going to go around to the back section on the back again. Now we know that this cannot pressurize here, so that's all fine. So this whole area is not pressurized. Okay, so now we need to just make sure that every little piece that we can weld is welded. So like in here, does that need to be welded? I mean, I suppose it doesn't need to be welded. But I do need access to... Well, I can go outside for access, right? I can't pull through the refineries because there's sorters there, and it kind of makes it, I don't know. Like we can't just pull anything through those. So let me just get a few of these. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. All right, so let's get this welded up. We'll get this welded up. Okay, now that can go over here. Now we can get this side welded up. Okay. Now, is there any open spaces here that is not sealed that has access to our duct system? And I think the answer to that is no. I mean, there's not much space left in here for anything really. So, I mean, I could, I don't know, do something like that in here, just for fun. Not that that's going to make a difference, but, you know, gives it a little bit more visual intrigue, I guess. Okay, now this Willis duct in here, which we've already crawled through, has no access into this area. So I kind of wonder if it might be the area behind here, and especially that opening on the cargo container. That might be it. But I think this, and again, maybe that can't be sealed, because look at this like big opening right here, right? So maybe that can't be sealed right there, and that's kind of the issue. It's possible. But I'm gonna go and get some power, and then I'll go over there and we'll replace that. And then I need to figure out like a way to get into the Willis duct system from the back. Okay, so you can close. All right, so I need a T passage. That is not the right button. There we go, T passage. Okay, now we got to get up there. So that'll be in through here. All right. Now that is also sealed in here, right? Yeah, that's window back there. Okay, so that should be fine. That's our grab generator, by the way. Okay, now we are on the left side of the turtle, moving to the back. Okay, and now we just have to go down this staircase right here till we find our cargo access, and then replace that passage with a T passage. So, take this out. Okay. Passage. Oh, I already have it. 9. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so that should have sealed up that hole if that was the issue. There's still no O2 in here, so I'm assuming that was not the issue. Okay, but at least, you know, it's fixed for now, right? And also, I think I have the wrong color. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so that was not it. Or it might have been it, and it just wasn't the primary issue. All right, so let's head back up to the top, head over to the front. Let's see. Carl S says, "Gotta love the long Friday stream. Haha, so glad this week's over. Getting a lot done though. I am doing my best." And then I think the next thing I have to do is check the outside of the turtle to make sure that every single block that can be constructed is constructed. All right, so now this should take me back down to the meeting area. Oh wait, no, this takes me to the storage locker. Okay, that's fine. All right, magic box, what do you say? Do we have a seal? Magic box says no. Good to go. Well. Also, we have a little skylight right there too. I guess we head out to the front of the ship, or to the outside of the ship, and we'll check that. Okay, so that, at least we know that in here is sealed, so that's good. Close that up for now. Okay. So is there any part of the ship? Oh, we should probably open up these to make sure that all of everything in there is sealed up as well, because... Oh, I should probably close that, right? Wait, no. We gotta go down to the captain's thing. Alright. Go over here. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to unstick myself from the asteroid, so I can open up the side passage there. And we do come to a complete stop, so that's good. All right, so we're going to open up this, and then we're going to go into here, and we're going to open up this as well. And then I'll be able to kind of peruse in there to make sure that everything that can be, I don't know, sealed is sealed. And we'll do that too. Okay. Now, do I want to pull the drill out? I should probably pull the drill out so I can just get in there. So yeah, we'll do the drill too. So that can come out. I don't have to extend it, but it does have to come out. All right, so let's head up here. Good. Excellent. All right. So now let's head in here. Okay, so is there any opening anywhere? Okay, so that's our inset light. And then that is sealed as well. Okay. That's our little timer block. What about in here? I don't think that matters in there, so that should be fine. Okay, so this all looks good. I still have a lot more room, like in here. Like all of this is just empty, unused space. So I could maybe do something in there. But yeah, I think this is all good to go. Yeah, there's the bed and everything right there for a little stowaway section. So that all looks good. Okay, and then this is all unpressurized here, so I'm not really too worried about that. Then we can check this area. So, and we already know that the quarters that I made on the other side of this thing, that is sealed. So we know that much. Let me see what we've got in here. Okay, so the airlock is closed. That is all closed. This is all closed. I mean, unless this doesn't seal right here, which would kind of suck. And then this is, that should all be good as well, right? Back in there. So, I mean, I would think that you could seal against these things, though. Might be something to investigate. And then all of this looks fine. This is the passage going back to the back of the ship. And then all of this looks good too. That's all solid blocks there. And we know that this is good. And And this is all unpressurized. Okay, so let's check up here, make sure we have everything going on here. I think this is all good. Make sure we're not missing any glass. No, I think that's all good. Okay, that's good. That's good. This all looks good. Now, unless this does not seal, if it's up on top like this, that's possible. And really, really hard to fix. I mean, I'd have to basically put windows all on here to get it to seal. But I don't know, because I don't have a script that can run an air check thing. So, all right, and then this all looks fine. And then that's all fine around there. That's all good around there. None of this down here is pressurized. And then the little stowaway section that I have up here is up on top of blocks anyways, so pretty sure that's not the issue. I mean, it all looks good from the outside. Doesn't really mean much, but I don't know. I do not know. Alright, well, I'm gonna close everything back up. And then I'll see if I can run some spot checks using vents to figure out like which area is, you know, completely sealed. There's not really too many places I can do that though. Well, actually, no, I should be able to check this. Oh, actually, hang on. No, yeah, because this isn't connected there. Okay, so I need a vent. Half vent, specifically. Okay, so vent, half vent. There we go. So that's all the pieces and parts. Okay, so we're gonna check this area, and we're gonna rip this piece off, and we're gonna throw in a vent here, and see if this seals. Crap. Okay, so I guess I need a full vent. All right. Well, let's just throw everything in here, and then we'll do a full vent. There we go. Oh, and I'm gonna need plates to replace the half block that I just put in there. Okay, so that'll be good. All right, so we'll close this. We will check to see if this is good to go. If that turns blue, we're good to go. That actually turns green. Okay, so that's good. So this room is not the issue. Okay. Now I'll see if I can stick this in the captain's area somehow. I don't know if I have much in the way of block space down there, but we'll check it anyways. I do have this, so we can, I guess, put it right here. Okay, so this is good to go. All right. And then I can check this area as well by flipping this thing around. That's good to go. Okay. All right. So it's not the observation deck or the command deck. Now, what can I do here? Let's throw... Sorry. It's not going to let me put it in here? Why? Oh, right, because I have the medbay sign here. Okay, well, we'll take that out. And then we'll do this. Now, this is going to fail immediately. So that's not going to change any colors because we still have this thing on here. So take this out. Oh, I should have saved all that crap. Sorry guys, you guys just lost all of your operations and stuff. Okay, so now if we seal this off, that should unless it can't seal against here. That doesn't make sense. Is there something wrong with the med bay? Oh, right, these things. I mean, what can I do about that? I mean, I can put some windows up there or something, but panels, but then I have to also cover that up, which I can't exactly do. Let's see, so if I had a wall passage and then a panel, I could potentially close those up. So let's see, passage, this thing, throw that there, so I have it. All right. Okay, so if we put this in here, that'll cover up. Oh, that's not even the right way to do that. Okay, try this one more time. 8. There we go. There we go. That's better. And then we'll put the vent back out here. Then we'll put another panel here. Now that should seal off the room. I already have the panel. Okay, so you need to go... Oh, I can't because that takes up the whole... Crap. Okay, well then this was a complete waste of time because I can't actually do anything because this med station here takes up all 4 blocks and that just happens to be right above it. So that's fun. LCD projector screen looking thing. Which way does this go? I think it goes that way. On? Yeah, okay, so that is correct. Okay, so we can't check the med bay, so that kind of sucks. So we'll check the other rooms after I get some energy again. Okay, seriously, I did not click on that, sir. Okay, let's see, what do we got? LC says hola, hola LC. ACC Original, welcome, says hey with some coffee, okay. Carl S says, ¿Cómo estás, LC? And he also says, hey, ACC. So that's good. Okay, let's put this thing back. All right. So there's that, good. All right, so now I gotta go up here to try to figure out, well, actually, hang on. Can I go into here and make sure that this is all good to go? Do I have room? I think I do. Yeah. This room is not sealed. Why is this room not sealed? Oh, right, because it has access to our duct right here. Okay, so there's not really much I can do about that. I could take this thing out and cover it up temporarily. Panel. And ACC, if you were wondering what is going on, I am attempting to figure out where the leak, or the air leak is in this entire ship. Apparently that was not it. Okay. What other areas do we have? I mean, that's closed off over there. Maybe just needs to think about this again? No? Okay, so apparently there's an air leak in here somewhere. That's all closed off. This is closed off. That's closed off. This is closed off. That and that is closed off. The ion thruster. Could that be what the issue is? Hold on, let me take this thing out. Because if we can't seal against the ion thrusters, we're going to have to do some serious changes in here. No, okay, so it wasn't that. Right? Right. Wait, no, yellow. Wait, no. Yellow bad, blue good. Okay. So it wasn't that. Okay. Let's see, I need to put this back. Alright. So what, where is not sealed? What is this? Sliding hatch door? Yeah, let me check this thing just to make sure that this is not what the issue is. Man. Nope, that wasn't it either. Okay. I mean, I have no idea where the leak could be here. And we have an inset kitchen. I can kind of see like through there, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Actually, I kind of like this being left open like this. So I wonder if instead of putting that bed back in there the way I had it, if I put it in here off to the side, if it will let me. Oh, right, I gotta take that out first. Well, no, because I have to keep that there to find out where the leak is. Okay, so what if we take this out? We put a panel down here. Man. What say you, Magic Box? Still a leak in here? Okay. I have no idea. This whole room should be sealed. I mean, like, even if we go like through here, I mean, like, everything is sealed. Like, there's a solid block everywhere. And this has walls on the side there, so that shouldn't be an issue. Pretty sure that these can seal. I mean, all the floor is fine. I mean, I could just give up finding the seal. Or, I mean, I have the blueprint. So what I could do is put it into my single player world and try to figure out where the, you know, where the leak is. Could be an option. That sucks though. Okay, server. What are you doing? Okay, it's just being weird. Alright. So we can now like walk around here, which is kind of nice. I'm okay with that. what I could do is actually spin this thing around too. I mean, then again, that's not exactly the best place for a bed to be, but I mean, you can close the shutter, so that should be fine. We have a bed there, bed there, bed there, beds all around. I actually like that better. Carl S. says, I'm so glad it wasn't that. For a second, I thought you'd have to rip out the Stodgel library. Okay. ACC Original says, though. Okay. Keeper says, is it the air leak glitch? I don't know. ACC says, it could also be a bug. I had that a few days ago. Kavazine's Fang says, yeah, probably best to use a single player with the build info mods and leak detection function. Yeah. I think that would probably be the better way to do this. Yeah, because I mean, otherwise I'm just wasting time guessing where it could be. Whereas if I could just literally tell where it was, I mean, that would make things a lot easier. So I guess I'll just hold off on that for now. ACC, since this is the first time I think I've seen you on here, or at least commenting on here, why don't I show you around? So this is a turtle. It's a very large turtle. And we're still working on the outside. We got to put the flippers on here, but we got the little turtle head, got the turtle shell, and then of course parts of the turtle are open right now. So we've got a drill over here, so this can extend out, and it goes out probably to about right here. It goes out beyond the head here. And then over here is access to our little dock in here. Now I'm going to put some glass up in here. So this will all be closed off, same thing on the bottom. So the only way into here will be through here. And of course this is controlled by a wall. So let me close that up real quick. And then this is the command deck. So we have some greenery, we got a bookshelf over here, we got a little coffee station, a little desk, standing station here if you want it. And this is the main captain's chair. So we're gonna pull the drill back in over there on that side. That should work just fine. And then we're gonna pull, well, first we gotta spin that thing down. And then we'll pull it in. And then we'll head back outside and take a look, because now it looks more turtle-like. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. We gotta go up a level. Here we go. Okay, so now, head of the turtle, right there. I have to put in some really big flippers out here. So that'll be there. That is what this wall looks like. I mean, ignore that part right there. So that's what that wall looks like on this side. And then we go around to the back. We got a little turtle tail right there with the ore detector. This is the other side. And then we have the bottom of the turtle. So it looks kind of scaly. So little patterns on there like a turtle would have. And then we have the top over here, which has all of our other little sections over here. So lots of glass around here. And then we'll head inside here. So let's assume that you've flown in here, you have docked your ship. Now you would go over here to this little airlock. And then that brings you over here to the lounge. That's what I'm calling this. Then we have the med bay over here. So cryopod, that's the one that I use when I log off. A couple of beds for patients. This is usually more opaque, so you can't see through it, but this is access to our duct system, which runs throughout the entire turtle. Let's see. And we'll head up here. So this is like a little meeting area. This also goes into the duct system over there. Got a couple of aquariums over here, some greenery. You can sit over here and like watch a movie on those screens or something. Or you could sit over here and watch the person watching movies on the screens. But this is it's just kind of like a little waiting area. And then we have the observation deck for the command deck. So we've got a couple of couches up here. You can sit down and see what the captain and the crew are doing. Also in there, I didn't show you, but this is another projector right here. And there's a couch built into the wall right there. So you can turn that on and you can do like, I don't know, a movie or navigation or something like that. And then we head over here into the crew quarters, which you've already seen. So that is where the crew will go. And then over in this area is the cryo room. So we've got 6 different cryopods. They're all hooked up. So if I were to go in here right now, I do replenish all of my gases, so that's good to go. And then also down here is a little medical section going into and out of cryo. You need to get yourself checked out, so that's kind of what that is. Little bathroom right here. And then this is a receptionist desk. This is all interactable here with a little control panel right there. This is also interactable. Just like little things. And this goes up to the bar area. And so we've got plenty of places to sit, lots of table space. We've got a couple of fish tanks up in here. We've got the main bar area around the corner. Kitchens, sinks, TVs, more sitting areas, another projection screen thing, more sitting areas. And then this is our bathrooms. And something just happened. Truckfist Blasty just subscribed. That's cool. Welcome. Scared the crap out of me. That scares me every single time. Let's see. Kavazine's Fang says, you should put the flippers on hinges with timer blocks, making them move to look like it's swimming. I did that on my huge turtle on the single player world. The issue with that, though, is as the entire turtle accelerates when you're trying to fly places, it will break the hinges because it's too much stress. Because the flippers are huge, right? There's a lot of mass there, so it'll break the hinges. It'd be a good idea, but not really feasible, I guess. Carl says, that's my buddy who just subbed. Anytime I'm watching the stream and someone stops by, I have to show them everything. He's never played but watched videos. Nice. Okay, so now that we've got the bar area kind of figured out, so we have this hallway here, and we have another hallway on the other side, and both of these go back to the back of the ship, and they're both mirror images of either side. So we've got a couple of suites over in here. They're going to get some more decoration in here. But yeah, and this one doesn't even have a couch yet. Should probably fix that. So yeah, so we got suites over there, and then this is the back of the ship over here, and then just to show you, suite here and another suite here, and then we're back at the bar area. So, and then we'll head back here, and then what I made out of the back section here is these are just a bunch of entertainment rooms. Think of it like Halo LAN parties. If you ever did that as a kid. So that's basically what these rooms are. A bunch of people can sit around over here. There is a little video game station in here, so you could play videos, or video games, I should say. It looks like they have a, I can crouch in here, that looks like a copy of Space Engineers right there. They also have little handheld stuff, and that could be either games or movies right there. So yeah, I like the detail they put into this. It's really nice. So there's that room. We have a coffee station out here, access to the cargo. LED that I can put something on there, maybe, I don't know, features or something, like in room 1 showing this movie or something like that. I don't know, some kind of promo thing. Vending machines out here. We also have a little seat. This looks back into the hangar bay. And then we have this room. So it's basically like the other rooms. So lots of space here. We have a bathroom, in case you need to use the bathroom. Another room here, and another room here. So there's that, and then we have this little hint down there that there's something else here. But we'll go here first. So this is sort of like a, think of it like a 3-dimensional inn, right? So we've got 10 beds all in here. So we've got bed, 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 and then we got bed, 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 and then we have bed, 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 bed. So lots of beds in here. We also have a shower and a bathroom in case you need it. Then we have like a little mini living room area over here as well. And basically to get anywhere in here, like you need to fly, which is why I kind of call it the little 3D room. And then we have a kitchen over here and a sink over here, along with, microwave and stuff. And then a little bit of greenery, because you always need greenery. Yeah, so that's that room. And then we have this room, which is not a 3D room. And then this one is a bit more small. So we have a bed here, bed. Little bookshelf over here, another bed over here, coffee station. Let me see if this will let me drop down. Of course it won't. There we go. And then once we get down here, we have another couple of beds down here, some storage, some more storage all through here, more storage, and then a little bathroom and shower right here. So that's that. And then we'll get up here. So that's that room. Then we go back around here, and then this is back over to our little suites. Okay, so that's that part. And now we go back to the front and all the way down to the bottom. And then this is the airlock that goes into the hangar bay, of course. And then this is another airlock right here. So we can go this way or this way. They both go to the same place, just using different sides of the turtle. So that can go there. And then this runs all the way to the back. We've got a bunch of batteries here. And then this is kind of like our industrial area. This is not pressurized. So we've got our large storage on either side here. We've got our refineries. They're hooked up to sorters. So I've got one with full speed, and I've got one with full yield. And they all do kind of like their own thing here. And we have all kinds of batteries in the floor over here. So we have tons of power. And then this is just what goes to the other side there. And I have timer block here and here. And then I have timer blocks over here as well. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Oh, not here. But I do have one over there. And then the other thing I think I forgot to show is what's above here that you can't really see unless you're in one of the bedrooms. Or not really bedroom, but one of the quarters, we'll call it that. So we'll head back over here. And then back over here and back over here. Okay, and then we got to go back down into here, and then once again, if you're down here, you can actually see what's under here. So we've got our oxygen tanks over here, we've got our hydrogen tanks over there, and we've got our assembler is actually back in there, tucked away. This is an O2H2 generator. So we've got, and then of course jump drives. I've got 2 of them in here, so good for making small jumps. But yeah, so that's that. And then, so that's the main part of the ship, right? So now I have to show you the ship within the ship. And that you can only access by going into the duct system. So this ship is fully capable of smuggling and having stowaways. So we're gonna hop into here. Now this looks out into the lounge area with a little grate right there. Everyone else who is on the stream right now has seen that, so don't want to show them that again. They'll just get bored. Okay, so then we'll go here. Then we'll drop it down. Now this is looking over the med bay right here. Then we can go this way, and we've got some hidden storage. So storage here, storage here. This is like where the smuggling part comes in. And then over here, so that will go up. You can actually kind of see up into the crew quarters right there. And then we have more storage over here. More storage there. So this is once again all for smuggling stuff. And then if we go down here, we've got 3 beds for stowaways. We also have additional stuff for storing. Plus you can pull one of these out, rotate it, pull another one out, rotate it, pull the other one out. And then these things can come out as well. I mean, they don't actually come out, but I'm saying like in an RP world, they would come out. Then we have the little bathroom over here for the stowaways because we can't have them not have access to a bathroom. All right, and then we'll go down here, and then we'll go up here. If it will let me, of course. Where am I? Okay, that's that down there. Okay, so we need to go up 1, go up 2. Okay, and we have a little cargo crate here that is not completed. Can I actually complete that? Yes, I can. Wonderful. All right, so now that is completed. And now we have this long duct right here. And then if we hang a right over here, and then go up this ladder. Okay, can we just, sir, can you just work with me, please? Thank you. And then over here, we can see into the suites. So it's a little hidden access into the suites. And then we'll drop down, and we'll continue to head over to the right. And then a little zigzag section over here. All right, now this just goes over to the other side, but this is kind of a little interesting section. We're at the top right now. So we will go here, and then if we go in here, we have a little coffee station. Now once again, this is all for stowaways, right? We have a bed, we have another bed, and if we go down here all the way to the bottom, we have access to a bathroom and a shower and a hidden cryopod. This one is also fully hooked up, so we can get power and gas in here as well. So if they ever need to recharge, this is where they go. And then we can go across to the other side. Now this is under the industrial section on the back of the ship. And if that light flashing is bothering you guys, I apologize. I have no control over that. All right, and then we get over here to the other side. So now we're in the back left section of the turtle. So we're going to go up here, and we have another section here. So this is bathroom and shower, once again for the stowaways. So they can go in there, and then we have this area. So they have a little living room with a very big TV, a little bit of greenery, another couple of beds, and then a little sink, microwave, coffee station. So our stowaways might be a little cramped, but they do have it pretty good. All right. And this just goes over to the other side, which we've already been. And then this goes back over to the front. And then this, so we're on the left side of the turtle right now. So if you go up there, you'll get to see the other two suites. So then we're heading back over to the front of the ship. So now we're kind of in the lounge section. And then if we look right here, we have our nuclear reactor. This is the only way that you can access it, is from here. And then this goes down to our little storage room. And if we go around here, that will go to the other side. Wow, Truckfist, thank you.
Truckfist donated $10. Call me Jake, brother.
All right, Jake. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then we have access to cargo here. And then we go over here. And then we can kind of look down onto the lounge section here. So we have our gravity generator here. This is the only place that you can access it. We have one of our gyros over here. And then this over here goes down into our little meeting room in the upper level of the lounge area. So that's kind of where that drops out at. And then when we head back over here, that looks down into the lounge area as well. And then this looks into the crew quarters. And then this will bring us back down into the med bay. So we'll drop all the way back down to the bottom and go out through the LED, and we are back. And that is a 100% full tour of the ship. Truckfist Blasty, aka Jake, says, "Thank Carl, bro." All right, so that is my ship. Apart from the flippers and fins, it is, I think, complete. Oh, and just to show you kind of like the little cargo area over here. So we have big LED section over here, and then this just goes back up into the duct system. So there's that. So yeah, that's my little ship. Oh, and also under here, those are heat vents. So as the ship uses more power, those will open up, glow red, and then it'll actually turn the area in here red, which is kind of cool. And then ACC says, "Cool stuff. Thank you, sir." This has been, how many episodes has it taken me to build this thing? Carl says, do you have social Zero? I wanted to message you, but don't know how outside of live chat. You can, if you have Steam, you can message me in Steam. That's how Cause Diver messages me. Apart from that, any socials I have are under my actual name and not under my gamer name, so I prefer to keep them separate, especially since YouTube under, well, I suppose I make a lot of comments. I watch a lot of political stuff, and a lot of the social media places don't like the political stuff. But I don't make videos on political stuff. I just do a lot of commenting on political stuff. But as far as the videos that I make, it's just strictly gaming. I try to keep politics out of it because, once again, social media companies are, well, you know how they are. But yeah, so if you just look my name up on Steam, you should be able to find me. Actually, let me check that. Is there a way for me to open up Steam from here? Okay, so I don't know if this is making the game disappear on you guys, but let me open up Steam. If I could find it. Should be in here. Okay. There we go. All right. So, yeah, so my tag on Steam is 01 of 1, so you can send me a friend request or whatever, and that should get to me, and then if you want to say hi or whatever, it's a great way to do it. But yeah, so that is the turtle. And now that I've got pretty much everything built except for the flippers, I probably could move to another area. I mean, I still have to put the glass in there, I suppose, but yeah, that's my little turtle. There's a lot in the little turtle, and like, what episode are we on now? Like 34, 35, somewhere in there. I mean, it's taken me all of these episodes to do this thing. So, yeah. But that will be it, I think, for this stream. I would like to thank all of you for stopping by and, you know, saying hi. And then Truckfist, a.k.a. Jake, thank you especially for the $10 donation. I do appreciate it. But, yeah. If you want to see more of this, we'll probably start working on the flippers tomorrow. And that'll be at 7 p.m., same time. Well, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, U.S., you know, time. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. I think I'm just going to let because I'm at like 0 milliseconds or whatever. Or sorry, 0 meters per second. I'm not moving at all. I'll just leave it here, just kind of floating. And yeah, so stop by again tomorrow, and we'll try making this thing look more like a turtle. All right, but it's going to be all I got, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, join me for the next one. But until then,